You could be referred to internal, professionals when there is a problem. Let's say there is a bereavement at home and you are not coping. Then you can be able to access those programs, because seeing an independent psychologist out there per hour, it's anything up to about 1,500. And many employees cannot afford that. And medical aids have got very limited benefits from a psychosocial point of view. So there are a lot of benefits. And I think this is what people underestimate, that if they have these programs in place, it can go a long way towards making their employees healthy. Nowadays, there is a concept that is called, I'm going back to the employer now. There is a concept that's called employee engagement.
Okay.
Yeah, employee engagement. What is it that the employer is doing to engage closely with their employees, so that the employees can have a positive attitude towards the workplace and everything. So you'll see a lot of CEOs now having employee engagement sessions, in different places as a way of motivating their staff. So employee wellness programs or corporate wellness programs contribute to positive employee engagement. And in fact, in some, with the millennials and also the Gen Zs now, when they are choosing who to work for, one of the things that they're no longer thinking like the old type of employees who wanted to work for a company for 30 years.
Yeah.
When they choose an employer to work for, they also look at, does this company have a corporate or employee wellness program? And that might actually decide whether or influence whether they join your company or not. So it is now a very critical program for employers to have, and employees, especially, like I said, the millennials and the Gen Zs, they don't waste time. They demand these things, and they can easily tell you, keep your job.
Yeah.
Because my moral and social agenda doesn't align with what you guys are saying. When you were recruiting me, you promised you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that I'm inside, I find that you said you've got programs, but when I look at these programs, they are actually just a tick box thing. They are not really impactful. So it's very, very important. Yeah.
You mentioned earlier on, Doc, that you spoke about labor unions. Are they on board? Are they supportive? Are they backing the wellness of the employees within these corporates?
Now, we come from a history in South Africa where unions, amongst black people were not allowed. That is, unionization of black employees was not allowed. And I mean, this is as recent as the early 80s. Since then to now, unions have